Hey guys, welcome back to Some Light Talk. I am your host, Alex.
And I'm Xavier, and today we have two very special guests, Ricardo and Brandon.
Some Light Talks.
I'm very, very proud to announce that I am the first white guy on the podcast.
Yeah, we got our DEI hire right now, DEI.
I'm Mexican.
Yeah, we got our
So
usual
I guess
brand.
tell the fans a little bit about yourself.
Yeah, like, who are you
So a little over a year ago, Brandon and I were at this park, my childhood park. We come across his dad. We help his dad set up for graduation for your sister. Mm-hmm. Then your dad's just like, yeah, you guys want some free food, whatever. And then we're doing our own thing. We're filming some stuff.
Like we should preface by saying people watching might not know us. We also do videos. We've been making skits and movies and things for 10 years at this point. We've been friends the entire time making videos. And we were just doing another video at that park when we ran into his dad, Caesar. Yeah.
Who's been on the podcast, guys? You've seen him.
Go back to that episode if you want to learn more about him. Literally just, it was the quickest interaction. We just helped him set up what was it, the barbecue stuff. Mm-hmm. I think it was one gazebo. That was it. And he's like, yeah, you can come back to the barbecue. We were filming some really stupid shit at that park. Some crazy shit.
They were classics. That shit was.
It was like the Spider-Man one, right?
Yeah, we were filming Spider-Man.
And then the Shut Up, and then Chris and Steven,
which was an improv of us pretending to just argue at each other. Mm-hmm. Really close. The barbecue was in the background of that. And, he could probably hear all that. Mm-hmm. And then, he was like, wouldn't it be so funny if we just ended this by going over, asking that guy if he wanted to be, in the end of the video?
Yeah.
He did. He was in the video. Really short cameo, and, he didn't play any crazy character. Mm-hmm. He's just the guy who's running the barbecue.
Yeah.
And then you exchanged numbers.
Yeah. I just knew I had it. Hey, want to exchange numbers so I could send it to
You
you.
had a great connection.
Yeah, you felt the spark.
Immediately I became best friends with your dad. No, yeah, but you were in that. You were in that. We were right next to you, but I didn't know who you were. I didn't know.
Yeah, I was just at the party.
Yeah, but you were technically there. You were in that same thing.
Yeah.
So later that year, because I want to say, I'm on vacation. I don't live within this area. Mm-hmm. I used to. So it's every time I'm here now, I'm filming with this guy, and we're
just making any
videos.
videos. So when you guys said you've been making videos for 10 years, what got you guys into making videos? What kind of sparked that? Was any YouTubers that inspired you guys? Or
I'm gonna start with Brandon because I think yours is a bit shorter than mine.
Yeah, because I know he before me was into full making videos.
I put the mic a little closer.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So basically he was more into the full process of making videos before I was. I was I've been doing art forever. I've been drawing as long as I can remember. Mm-hmm. And videos I liked doing.
Like a deviant art enjoyer.
I wouldn't say deviant.
Deviant. That's my window into amateur artistry.
Oh
DeviantArt.
Art. I didn't post mine anywhere for a long time. It was just for myself. Mm-hmm. I did have a DeviantArt, but that was for when I did graphic design for a period of time. I've done a lot of
just
shit.
Design stuff. Yeah.
I've been my work on the internet has been just little bits in so many places, a niche thing in various places. Mm-hmm. But for videos, I only did little bits for fun. It was mainly him that was first actually produce. I wanted to, but he was producing.
Yeah, he was that push, and you're I'll get on.
You're not gonna tell everyone the type of videos you're editing.
If anybody in the audience knows YouTube Poops, that's what I did.
It's YouTube poop. That's where the poop is.
Was that were you editing for somebody else or
for myself?
Oh, okay,
it's a shit post.
Okay.
That was only public videos I did. Were
That's a good name then. I feel
YouTube.
That's a good
YouTube poops for a shit post. That actually makes sense.
Yeah. Okay. That's for the modern generation. YouTube poops are shit posts. The similar thing of
Instagram brain rot. If you've seen Instagram brain rot, that's a YouTube poop.
Okay.
Brain rot for the previous generation. Mm-hmm. It's nonsensical, stupid. Just you edit something to be dumb.
Yeah.
That was only public videos I did. Mm-hmm. Otherwise, it was anything for class or for just little projects.
Okay.
I wanted to get into more stuff, but I hadn't. It was more of him. He had already made a movie
Yeah.
Like by the time I was really getting to know him, which
And
was
you're just
vi-
like, oh, I want to be a part of this. Like, this is
I
interesting.
didn't even like immediately like because I didn't know he had made that movie when I first met him.
Yeah.
We were like class friends pretty much. Like we talked about games, and then we'd leave the class and like not talk. Like I
Yeah.
didn't even like really see him at lunch.
Yeah.
I had no friends. I was alone.
You guys met like
I
in
was alone.
college or something?
High school.
High school,
So-
okay.
my sophomore year and his freshman year.
Yeah, we were in
Right.
Spanish class together, and we both hated that class. And
Well, what high school did you guys go to?
Santa Clara.
Santa Clara.
Oh, okay,
Nice.
okay. Right down the
And
street?
yeah, so like I didn't know that much about it, and I knew a shit post that he had done. That was like basically when he moved from the school
Yeah.
like partway through the year, and I remember like
Oh,
I was-
so you guys weren't even in the same school for like a whole year.
Yeah, I'll get to that.
Oh, okay.
like when he moved away, we were class friends, so we didn't really exchange. Like I think he kind of asked like if I had a Facebook, and I didn't. So
Yeah.
then we just kind of didn't exchange anything.
Yeah, like you were
But-
friends on campus, but kind of
Yeah.
that's the furthest it went.
Yeah, but I remember like I was bummed. I'm like, oh, I liked him. Like I wanted to like, keep in touch.
Yeah.
I knew a YouTube video he uploaded, and it wasn't even like the actual videos we make now. It was another shit post, and I just commented, kept up with him that way.
Yeah.
Twitter DMs, Skype, and
Yeah,
then we
always in the comment section.
and we
Yeah.
actually became friends like after he had moved, basically.
Wow,
Oh, that's
that's
cool.
cool.
Yeah, and like slowly, like, because he would do trips to film things with friends. I would help little bits, and like, if you went through the timeline of his videos, every time like he's doing a project, I'm a little more involved.
Yeah,
I would do
like-
graphic design for his early ones. I would be like a really short cameo. Then I'd actually meet up with him like years after,
Yeah.
you know, like high school. And then like by this point, we're just fully co-directing the same movie. Like it's just slowly.
Wow. Yeah, just evolved over time.
Yeah. So my introduction into making this kind of stuff is mainly through him. So
Oh, nice.
yeah, take the fucking credit,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah. He's the godfather of.
Yeah. I mean, granted, we're for like the movie we're producing and the last one, it's a collaborative, co-directed thing. So
Yeah.
it's like a duo Way Past School. But Way Past School is his channel.
Yeah.
Like, the history of videos, it's him.
Yeah, and speaking of way past cool, that's
Yeah, so
It's
that,
the godfather
that's
of-
me.
Subscribe.
yeah. So subscribe to way past cool.
Yeah,
the link
'cause,
will be in the
um,
description.
If it wasn't for me, we wouldn't. Well, Brandon wouldn't be here. Maybe I would still be here in a different timeline or something.
Yeah, maybe.
I'd be dead.
Actually, no.
Yeah, Brandon
Yeah.
would be dead
He'd be
if you never met Ricardo.
Yeah.
confirmed.
So, yeah. I mean, I was really big into art. I mean, okay.
You got none of that left.
Truth.
I gotta be
Damn, I
honest.
forgot to save mine.
Yeah. Also, a
Drink
quick
that.
quick intermission. We went to Cowboy Coffee from your guys' recommendations. Yeah, we loved it. Alex got the blueberry, the matcha with
I
the
got a
blueberry
matcha.
foam.
Yeah, that was pretty good, not gonna lie.
It was fire, and me and Brandon got the
I got the butterscotch latte. Is that what you got
latte.
too?
Yeah.
Yeah. And did you get yours more like a little more?
yeah.
sweet?
Mine was regular sweet. I think you guys got yours a little sweeter.
I got regular sweet, and then I went for a little sweeter.
Yeah,
after.
and it was amazing. It was good.
Yeah, it's really good. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like an
The-
interesting spot.
Yeah, the actual coffee area is like it's outside, just on like it's like a pop up shop.
Yeah,
kinda.
like
it
because
was
you
super
hadn't
cool.
been there either. So
Yeah.
like, we just pulled up, and it's like it just looks like a little like
like a little lawn venue.
yeah, like a lawn like that would be outside like restaurants.
yeah,
but that
or
is
like
the
a
place.
food truck coffee or something like that. Yeah,
and they just
So-
have like a little counter where they're doing it, and like I didn't know what to expect. I'm like, is it not gonna be that good? Because it's like maybe this is just a kind of like fundraiser thing almost. Or
yeah.
something.
It looks like a fundraiser.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like a small thing.
But credit to Cowboy Coffee, it's good
Yeah,
coffee.
it was
It's
really good. I thank you guys for the recommendation for Cowboy Coffee, and if you haven't been, please go. It was fire.
Because you were like, yeah, it was recommended to you.
Yeah, it was recommended to I think someone in the
Yeah,
comments.
someone in our matcha short on TikTok actually recommended Cowboy Coffee to us, and great recommendation.
Yeah, honestly, shout out.
Forgot
That's
your
been
name,
our-
but shout out your name.
Yeah,
again.
that's been our favorite place we've been to so far out of
yeah, I would
recommendations.
say it's definitely up there for me as well.
It was really cool experience.
especially for matcha.
Yeah, no, yeah. I had a sip of Alex. And I was like, "Oh shoot, this is a good matcha, bro." But yeah,
Have you like? Is that like? Have you been on to like to other recommendations like so
yeah.
far? Like,
We've been
so
I think maybe like 2, but we've also
Yeah,
been
we've
to
been, like,
like
2.
some places that they recommended us. We've been to
Okay.
before, like just on our own time. Before I guess that clip came out, but yeah, I mean,
we've been to a few like academic for like the
yeah,
guava,
academics pretty good. We went to
Sarah T,
Izumi.
Izumi.
So there's a few around here. There's definitely a lot more coming. It seems
Yeah.
like, but it's just
No, when you ask like people in the Bay Area, like good spot for matcha, it's just endless recommendations, bro. Like there's so many like tea places and matcha places, which honestly I love. But you get endless recommendations, which is good.
I liked the vibes of that place. That was like I don't know. I
Yeah.
like the vibe of the workers there too. It's
Yeah,
a
they were
cozy
super
place.
chill. Yeah, everyone was super chill. Like everyone was just kind of relaxing on the little lawn. Like I was like, this is community. This is a third space.
I'll
Yeah.
say for one extra thing on the coffee topic, because I can tell Ricardo has nothing to say on this topic.
Yeah.
Out of the places, so you've tried like a bunch of places right before like filming these.
Yeah.
What's the best one? What do you recommend?
Out of all the places we've drank for the podcast, I gotta be honest, I'm liking Cowboy a lot.
Cowboy
But
was really good.
Cowboy is
not
one
gonna
of the
lie, Cowboy was
top,
pretty good
to
today.
be honest.
The one right here.
Yeah,
Cowboy
I was
Coffee.
liking Cowboy a lot. I like
There's
Academic
one.
too.
I mean, I've been to one on my own time called Playback Coffee. That one's pretty good. If you guys,
Yeah,
it's
I
in
haven't been, but
downtown
I heard
San
that was
Jose.
good, yeah.
So that one's a really
Playback.
good one. What other place?
Honestly, yeah.
Honestly, if you like coffee, there's one called Nirvana Soul. Which
Oh,
is pretty
Nirvana
good.
Soul is good. It's just right down the street here. That was also a really nice one. It's like a Filipino fusion coffee. Yeah, it's really good. So, but yeah, honestly, Cowboy has my top spot right now, low key. It might be recency bias, but you know,
It is good. It is good.
yeah. But yeah, sorry. Go back to Ricardo. Way past school. Yeah. So your journey.
Yeah.
to all
Okay.
this.
So. Now I'm thinking about Filipino coffee, bro.
Yeah, I mean, maybe we try some.
Why no Philippine? Yes.
Fuck.
That's what I'm fucking
I
saying.
mean, I think Filipino is the plural.
Okay,
No,
so-
the Philippine yes is the singular.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, you're white.
So, anyways,
I'll leave.
No, we need him. He's the DEI hire. We
yeah.
need
Don't
him.
make me too mad. Don't
Yeah,
make me mad.
we need him. HR might complain.
so I mean, I've always been into art. I mean, also drawing. I mean, truthfully, my like creative goals have they've stayed the same since I was like 4. Like, I
Okay,
always
so you've always kind of want to make videos.
yeah,
huh?
well, first it was I wanted to make comics and then cartoons. Ben 10 really
Oh, okay.
inspired me. I wanted
Oh, for
anime,
real?
specifically Ben
Yeah.
10. And then I got into anime. I wasn't even into anime.
Yeah.
And then I also wanted to be like a character designer for Nintendo. But then this website called YouTube came out,
yeah.
right? And yeah, I mean, I was watching a lot of OG Smosh. OG
Smosh is good.
Ryan Higa. I was watching a bunch. I mean, D-Sigs, Angry Video Game Nerd. I was watching just a whole bunch, but a lot
Yeah,
of
like
them,
OG YouTubers.
yeah, but a lot of them were like it was skit oriented. I
Mega
thought they were
64?
Mega 64.
Honestly, yeah, I feel like the old YouTubers were pretty goated.
Yeah, and they were always like kind of high production skits.
Yeah.
Like, it
Really.
kind of sucks that now it's like short form content.
Yeah, like
Based or heavy
everyone has
based.
everyone has a podcast. 4 straight males with a podcast.
This is
Uh-oh.
Well, we're in the
never
1%.
seen-
We're in the
never seen
1%.
before.
But yeah, it's kind of crazy how like content on the internet has really changed since like those early days.
It's pretty cool, but it's like I do miss the long form stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like sitting down and watching like a 30-minute family vlog.
And like I feel like
Shay Carl.
Yeah,
Shay
honestly,
Carl.
Shay Carl.
sketch comedy on YouTube is kind of like it hasn't died. There's still people who do
Yeah,
it,
but it's so
definitely
niche now, I feel.
Yeah, and not like the high production stuff either. Like, not even like Smosh really does that anymore. And I get like,
Yeah.
they're a business; they got to make that work. But
Yeah.
like, I wish like more like,
Questionable
the
business.
algorithm helped like up and coming people like
Yeah.
do that kind of thing more.
So
we
the-
do it for the love of
yeah.
the game. So like we have movies coming out. Like we've been filming 2 different movies right now. But like if we were like more successful, I don't know if that would be feasible to do as often because like it's not gonna make us money.
Yeah, especially if you're like trying to make a real production of it. That's a lot of money going into production and
We spent like total like $300 on props for this thing.
yeah.
New camera equipment, so total like $3,000 on the new camera equipment. Like it's
Wow.
not just for the movie, of course. Like
Yeah,
it's just our
it's an
camera equipment
investment,
now.
yeah.
And it's between 2 people.
Yeah.
But like $1,500 each. And that's not including all the travel costs. We're going to pay musicians for this. Like they're
I didn't even get to finish all my shit.
We'll get
it.
back to it.
Hey, we need some white guys.
Mansplaining in 4K.
We need some white men voices on the
It's
podcast.
been really.
We'll get to it.
The
We'll get
white
to it.
men haven't been able to say enough. Okay.
Yeah, so sorry, continue.
Go woke, go broke.
Yeah.
That was a joke. That was
That was a fucking joke.
All right.
Yeah.
Who do you vote for?
Hey now.
Some light.
All voices are accepted here.
Some light talk.
Yeah, some light talk, some light drinks.
Yeah,
All right, guys.
I'm making it a bit heavy right now.
Yeah, I know.
So
But
put
sorry,
some light-
yeah.
yeah.
So OG YouTube.
OG YouTubers. So I always wanted to make skits. I was actually, as a child, I'd watch a lot of like Mario plush videos. I actually wanted to make a lot of Mario plush
What is a
videos.
Mario plush video?
Like,
for the guys who don't know out there.
essentially, it's like playing with your toys, but you just record it.
Oh, so it's like you're making voices like Mario.
Yeah.
I remember I used to watch. I was like really big into Legos, and I used to watch like Lego Wars.
Yeah, I
But
also
they were like
used to
kind of
watch
like
Lego videos.
animated or like motion. Was
Oh
it?
yeah, stop motion
stop
for
motion,
the Legos.
so it
I
made it
remember
look
seeing
like
those.
it's
Yeah.
moving.
So
I used to watch those a lot.
Those are cool.
Yeah, so I always wanted to make those, but it's like I didn't have the camera at the time. We didn't have the proper computers at the time. But starting in middle school, I started making like a few videos, with my friend and like just an iMovie and stuff like that. Unfortunately, a lot of them I didn't save. Some I saved because a lot of them I didn't post on YouTube. I posted them on my Facebook because back then, like everyone in middle school had a Facebook. 2010, so back when Facebook was more fun.
Yeah, Facebook.
Yeah, tag for a truth is. But I mean, it was still hard because I mean, everyone's fucking busy, whether they were or weren't. I know some were fake, but I also know like everyone had like a lot like more like strict parents and whatnot. But so I just always wanted to make those sort of things. I always wanted to tell like more narrative like stories and whatnot. I've always like thought like, what if it's just like a live action cartoon, just something silly. Yeah, and my parents are very supportive of it, of like me, like filming stuff and editing. I self-taught I taught myself how to edit like on Adobe Premiere and Adobe After Effects and just trying like these different stuff here and there. And I'm also just like acting as every single character because I didn't know this guy back then. But yeah, as he was saying, so I went to like 5 high schools in total.
Dang,
actually.
why did you go to 5 high schools?
Okay, so
Were you like a troubled child?
No, not at all.
I mean, I don't know. Like getting kicked out. Like,
So, 5 high schools? That's a lot.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I was telling your dad about this. So
It's like Tyler.
am I allowed to say the high school that you went to? Or
you
okay.
could say the high schools.
Okay, so we he's here. So I was supposed to. Well, I went to Hyde Middle School, and then most for people from Hyde go to Cupertino High School, and I was supposed to go there.
Okay,
but because of where I lived, I wasn't in the district area. Even though it's quicker to go to Cupertino than the schools that I'm legally allowed to go to.
Wait, so you were legally allowed to go to Hyde Middle School, but not Cupertino High School?
Technically, kind of.
Oh, you weren't even okay. So you weren't allowed to go to Hyde, but you went to Hyde anyway.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's kind of like because remember they switched the lines.
Yeah, they did.
So,
like with
I know if you're
Lynbrook
like
and all that.
if you're like this neighborhood is fine to go here, but if you literally cross the street, like a certain street, you can't go.
Yeah,
in.
like across
Yeah.
like Bollinger.
It was like
That's
a crazy.
Lynbrook
It was like a
instantly.
crazy. Like there's hella. They're like technically closer to Hyde or like Cupertino still, but if you're like on the other side of the road, you literally have to go to like was it Lynbrook?
Yeah,
or,
Lynbrook, Monte Vista,
Miller.
Miller.
I couldn't even go to Lynbrook or Monte Vista or like Fremont, even though I was. And again, like my old house is literally right where Apple is. It's literally right. It's like, so I had to go to Wilcox.
Okay.
It was terrible. It was genuinely terrible.
We did that podcast crash.
Yeah.
Yeah, honestly. Sorry about that, guys. Got ganked.
No, it's terrible. And then we did some things, to get back to Cupertino, like 2 months into freshman year. So I was in there, but while I was there during my freshman year, we got caught, and then I got kicked out. Supposedly, they said if I had joined a club, they would have let me stay, but I didn't join.
Wait, how does that work? So why would they let you stay if you joined a club?
I guess
Because
because
you're involved, I guess.
I'm
Oh,
I'm
maybe
more
they're like, oh, he's an
involved.
upstanding
Did
citizen.
they
He's
say
giving
just,
back.
Like, if you join a club now, we'll let you stay, or is it if
Yeah.
you had joined a club?
Yeah,
now,
they told me-
I was about
Yeah.
to say, like, if they gave me that ultimatum, I'm like, yeah, I'm in a club. I'm
Yeah,
joining
they-
right
they
now.
told
What are you
my
talking
mom,
about?
Like, yeah, well, if he was like in any clubs, we would have probably let him stay or something. Like, what the fuck?
Why would I even tell you that?
yeah, I would
I
have been
don't
like,
know,
okay, what
but-
club can I join right now?
But yeah. So for sophomore year, I mean, I was devastated because it's like,
So now you're at Santa Clara sophomore year.
no, I'm back at Wilcox.
Okay,
But
so
then,
Cupertino, Wilcox.
well, Wilcox, Cupertino,
Tino,
back to Wilcox,
Wilcox.
and then technically there's this school in San Jose. So I was technically no, Wilcox, and then because Wilcox was it was genuinely horrible. Like you know how high schools are portrayed in like 80s movies where
Yeah.
it was literally like that. It was
Dang,
literally
wow.
like
So
that.
like people were getting
Like it's not like I know people will
frisky
be
at the prom.
like people will be like, oh, just ignore the classmate, just focus on. No,
Wait, what?
You couldn't even learn because the teachers wouldn't be able to teach because everyone's like,
Oh, really?
Like,
wow,
just
I
always
didn't know.
arguing.
I didn't know Wilcox was like
Yeah.
that. Wow.
Funny, like because at Santa Clara, Wilcox was like the rival school.
Yeah.
So everyone shit talked like Wilcox at that school. I didn't like looking back. I'm like, I don't know if that was true or not. I don't know if like they were bad. We were just like everyone's supposed to hate Wilcox.
Yeah, like you're just ingrained in you. Like we
yeah,
hate
because it's
Wilcox.
like the rival school for like
Yeah.
the sports and everything. But I mean, apparently, I guess it's.
I guess it was true. Yeah.
it was horrible. And I remember, I mean, I didn't make any friends fucking there. You know, I mean, essentially, like from elementary to like middle school, I would say most of the time I was very extroverted. So then immediately, all reset. Like introverted.
Yeah,
No one knows who I am. I'm eating on the fucking floor for lunch.
Damn.
But here's what's crazy. In freshman year, I'm going like all over the place. But in freshman year, on my birthday, I'm getting texts from friends like, yeah, at Cupertino they said happy birthday to you on the announcements.
What?
Whoa.
So
if,
I'm like-
if only you stayed in that
No,
club.
you
but
happy
then
birthday
I tell my mom, I'm like,
I could have swore I never got a happy birthday announcement,
so
bro.
technically, I'm like, wait, so could I just go?
You're trying to just go, like, can I just walk on
No,
the
so that's
campus?
what we
I'm a
did.
student?
Yeah, so my mom and I, we did go there, but we had to get like proof of some stuff. 'cause
Oh,
it's just,
is that how you got in the second time? Then they kicked you
well,
out
we
again.
did, yeah, we did something.
Yeah. Interesting.
But essentially Wilcox was just so fucking bad. It was like, okay, let's try Santa Clara. Mm-hmm. And then again Santa Clara. I mean, it was still shitty. I did not like. I didn't like any of them. I meet this guy in Spanish class, but here's the thing. Like, yeah, we would talk, but I didn't actually see him as a friend until after I left. He was just some guy that I talked
some
to.
like some guy you're familiar with in
Because
class.
we had the last class together, so I was like, okay, I'm gonna talk about upcoming Smash Bros. And Pokemon and Mario Kart with this
yeah,
guy.
like I was just like gonna vibe.
Just to pass some time. in
Yeah,
class.
pass some time.
Yeah.
Be like, I guess I'm friends
Get
with
through the period.
Yeah, get through the period.
And again, if I didn't ask him, like, hey, do you have like a Facebook or Skype or whatever, we wouldn't have talked, you know. But what's crazy is that once we've learned, like, oh, that's your YouTube channel. Okay, oh, that's your. I would find him on YouTube comment sections of other people's videos that I would watch.
Oh, interesting.
Shout out Etika, rest in peace, because I would.
Bro,
Yeah,
Rest
oh
in
my
peace.
god.
Etika, I'd be commenting on his
real
videos.
rest in peace for that guy. I never
Yeah,
got to see the
Joy-Con
end of Attack
boys.
on Titan.
Yeah,
We
or
were
JoJo.
both Etika fans. That's right. I totally forgot. And like we
Wow.
would be commenting on his videos. I think even in the live chat sometimes. And we just
Wow,
like
Etika, man, that's
oh, there
crazy.
you are again. We reply to each other. 'Cause it's like,
Yeah.
oh shit, there yeah.
They're like, damn, who's this guy? He's the exact same opinion as me. Wait a minute.
So you guys are taking
Brandon.
like online friends.
yeah,
No,
so
no,
like,
yeah. So from summer 2015, we were finally talking on Skype. I don't see Brandon again in person until 2017. Technically, Brandon and I actually didn't really start making videos together until like we did. I mean, we did one in 2018, but that was like okay. I met him again in 2018 for a video. I did not see this man until 2021.
wow.
yeah.
And then 2023, and then 2024, now 2025.
That's
so now
crazy.
only recently we've been actually hanging out more.
Oh, nice.
And actually, because again, it would just be like, Brandon, can you film your part, and then you probably just put
yeah,
in the
send
thing,
it to
like,
me.
remote.
Yeah, nice. So, how would you say like your like movie making process or video making process has changed from like those early days to now?
Honestly, it has not
It
changed.
hasn't. Like,
It hasn't-
you
it
haven't
hasn't-
gotten more skilled in any sort
Oh
of.
well, yeah. I would say like my editing,
Yeah,
is
like-
better. I think like my
A little more organized with all the
I'm
clips.
a lot more like I'm very much I would say I'm a very much like self-aware person, especially when I'm filming stuff. Like if I know it's stupid, it's like oh my god, or like just the pacing, or I'm just like this is ridiculous. Like
Yeah, like you're
what's
just like,
going
what are
on?
we filming right now? Like this is crazy.
I mean, definitely because of these movies, which I will get into. It's obviously Brandon and I were like going back and forth on ideas and type of writing. Dude, we had like for the movies that we're making right now, we have like so many like drafts and
Yeah,
outlines.
especially doing 2 movies at once.
Yeah, that's a lot of work. 2 movies at once.
I know. I was literally like, I think I told you and like the other guys like the other day. I'm like, we could have just filmed like a simple drama or something, but here we're doing action and time travel stuff and
Yeah, no, you guys
animations and
very. I think what really surprised me about your guys' films is like, there's a lot of like really cool After Effects, like animations, like
Yeah,
graphic design stuff. Like
I think it's also. Well, now I'm gonna sound like a douchebag or ego, whatever. But I think it's also just one of those things where like I think I like doing that just so I could like be like, I didn't have to go to fucking film school for this shit. I did this because I wanted to,
yeah,
I feel like it's cool too because like now you have like your own style.
Yeah,
true.
yeah,
Yeah,
So I feel like it's with art you gotta have like your own style.
yeah,
to
your
stand
own.
out.
You like because your guys' stuff feels like
It's
kinda
definitely unique.
Yeah,
unique
and
for sure.
For years, even in college, I did go to college though.
What'd you go to college for?
Video and production.
Oh,
Yeah.
Community college.
Nice.
Which that could be its own episode. To be
Yeah,
honest.
community college. Shout out.
I was actually.
So I went to 5 community colleges.
I went to 5 community colleges.
What was I gonna fuck?
Wait, what are your other 2 high schools?
Oh
you
yeah,
went to?
I was gonna mention that.
Yeah, 'cause,
yeah.
Wilcox, Cupertino, Santa Clara. we're missing 2.
So in April 2015, I moved. The 2 high schools, I'm not gonna say just for privacy reasons. I can say
Okay.
those 2, but they were like
So you
2
can
hours
so
away.
you can dox us, but you can't dox yourself.
Yeah,
yeah, I'm joking.
Yeah.
his school, my school, dogs.
Yeah, we're
Wow.
dogs,
But
bro.
essentially-
They got our records
But
now,
essentially,
bro.
I had to go to another school to finish my sophomore year, which was more like a homeschool sort of thing. But you have to show up just to hand them the assignments.
Yeah.
And then junior year at the high school that I graduated at,
So you did 2 years for that last high school.
Yes.
Junior year and the senior year. Nice.
and it was such a huge difference because over here, Silicon Valley, very diverse. Over there, all conservative.
Where was this
white.
at? Like, can you say the city at least? Like,
I can't say the city because
Okay.
it's more of a small, but it's like
oh, very small town.
yeah, that's
Okay.
why I want to.
And still in California? Or?
yes, in
Okay.
California.
Fireball. That's my guess. Shout out Josh
But,
Allen.
I could tell you off camera.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
But it's like very conservative, very much white. Like to go from
definitely Fireball, California. Fireball, California for sure. That was my guess. Put it in the comments what y'all guess.
So it was
I won't
just.
guess, I know.
I would honestly, for most of my high school life, I was a loner. I actually didn't have. I was literally going home talking on Discord. That's how.
Yeah.
Like that was.
Would you say
my-
that affected your creative process? And like
No,
negatively, positively, or nothing at all?
I feel
honestly,
like when you're alone, you become more creative.
Yeah, because I feel like you have to like create your own.
yeah. Well, I
Fun.
was still visiting here during like winter break and whatnot. We
Okay.
did film some stuff. They're awful. But it is one of those things where it's like, oh, I moved and like, oh, my childhood middle school friends like they're ignoring me now. Like, no one's,
Yeah.
everyone's like,
I mean,
oh,
I feel like it's
drifting
kind of
away.
hard once you move so far away, especially so young, like middle school. Like those kids are not like, oh, he's not here anymore in class. I'm not gonna talk to him. It's
Yeah.
I
like,
think like also what's like we became like online friends after school and stuff, and we didn't meet up for so long. But it's like when you're in school and like you're that far away, it's a lot harder. Like he's not gonna train by himself in middle school or like
Yeah.
high school. He's not gonna like he doesn't drive yet.
yeah,
so
like you don't really have the facilities to
yeah,
travel. Really,
and like I had more strict parents at that time too. Like they'd have to know everyone who I'm meeting up with.
yeah,
You
like
have to
who
be
are
like
their parents?
yeah,
like,
they have
who's
to meet the
this?
parents.
Yeah.
So like, there's a lot more of that. Where it's like as an adult, it's like free the time from work, figure something out.
Yeah, I'd be like, oh, I'm gone. I'm like, okay, cool, whatever.
Yeah, but shit. What were we talking about?
You
I
said
want to
about-
say also
The
on,
5
like,
community colleges.
I
I want to say like on like because you like his creative process, right? Like yours, like when
that's what we're talking
you you know, like you were making stuff kind of like by yourself for a while because like
Yeah.
your friend group from like the early videos like faded away except for like a handful of people or like 2 really, and like I don't think it affected like your overall videos and like anything that much, but something it did affect that I think it is in a positive, interesting way is like you have so many videos where you play multiple characters in the same video, which that's not like new on like YouTube videos and skits and things. That's common, but I've never seen anybody else do as much of like. There's 2 Ricardos in the same scene. Like he will go
like,
through the
he's,
work
like,
to splice
talking
it
to himself,
together.
yeah.
And I think that became like a really characteristic thing. We're working it into the movie with like plot about clones and stuff. That's a really interesting feature, and I wonder if that wouldn't have happened because it's like if you had a consistent friend group and like in like through school, you would have just had the people to play other characters.
Yeah.
Yeah, because honestly, I mean, I do like acting, but I like directing more.
So you like being behind the camera a lot more.
Yeah, but most of the time it's like, well, I have to.
I was about to say, because you're like in everything you've made, you're always a character, so that's kind of surprising,
Yeah.
actually.
The titles of the movies
Yeah,
usually have Ricardo.
yeah, Ricardo
because-
goes to prison.
Yeah, because it's like I can't see. Well, I did Flippin' Fish where I don't play Ricardo, you know, but it's like I can't cast myself and call myself fucking Dexter, you know. I was like, no, I'm a
It's
Ricardo.
just, yeah, like just keep the same name, yeah.
But yeah, and you know, and Brandon would always tell me is like how a lot of my old videos, it's like just a catalog of people I'm no longer friends with.
Yeah. Well, I mean, once you've been making videos for like what 10 plus years,
Yeah.
I mean, there's gonna be some cameos and like, damn, we
And I
haven't
don't-
talked to that guy in a while. I
I don't think it's like a
from like
negative.
our YouTube. Like, there's some people like, we haven't talked to that guy in years, bro. Like,
I think there's a positive aspect to it because it's like it's kind of like you're cataloging like
yeah, it's like a
you
time
were
capsule.
friends with
Yeah,
that
it's a
person
time
at a time.
capsule.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can look back at that time where you were friends with them. You can see like your friendships with
Yeah,
these
you can remember
people.
making the movie too.
Yeah,
like
it's a capsule. Like
yeah.
Yeah, I'm getting all over the place, but anyways, I graduated high school, 5 high schools total in 4 years.
Wow, that has to be a record.
I never went to prom. Never went. No girlfriend.
didn't go to prom?
No girlfriend. No winter formal.
Wow.
Yeah. Graduating high school, top 5 best days of my life. Like
Wow.
I.
You're like, damn, finally we're out of here.
I hate, and I almost couldn't graduate because I got fucked over in math because I guess first time I'm saying this anywhere else. In middle school, they put me in high. They put me in special ed.
Whoa.
So
What they think you had?
I'm not even joking because the people in the classroom like they didn't have. I think it was just like I'm not fucking joking. I think they racially profiled us because we're all Mexican.
this is not some like
No.
This is some heavy talk right
Because
now.
because no one there had any like severe disabilities or anything.
Oh, they just happen to be Mexican.
Yeah, like
So
they
wasn't even like
gave us fucking busy work. Here's a packet, freaking packet, yo.
Yeah, we're
it was
talking about a
literally that.
packet.
So
This is the first time I've heard
Yeah,
this.
wow, this is crazy. So
no, and so meanwhile, what everyone's learning like algebra 1.
Yeah.
I'm still doing 5th grade level math.
wow.
Yeah, and it was bullshit. In 6th grade, it
And
didn't
no
really
one
matter
was
much.
special ed in this class.
No one. It was no one. It was just
my
all
God.
like. It was as if it's like, oh, these are like the bad kids or whatever.
All right, I want you to make a movie
And you know
now
what?
about
Hey.
a special ed class and everyone's just Mexican and that's it.
Yeah,
Like,
it is-
no.
they're not even special
Yeah,
ed.
so
like
you know what?
the
You know what? The
Breakfast
class.
Club.
Yeah, for
In the
real.
class, not only that, the class took up an elective as well.
Oh wow.
It was
you
called-
couldn't even take workshop.
So yeah, so essentially my middle school, I didn't even get the full experience because fucking learning skills. That's what they called it, learning skills.
absolutely learning
That was
skills.
learning skills.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Without you were in special ed.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say it was special ed.
Well,
Because
that's-
we legit had a special ed program at
Yeah,
our
that's
school.
the
and it
thing. We
was
did have a
very-
special ed,
Yeah,
but
it
maybe
was
yours
very
had, maybe I
different.
had a better version of it or
Maybe.
something.
Yeah.
But I did get out of it in 8th grade. I fought for it because they were gonna be like, oh yeah, Ricardo, yeah, when you get to Cupertino High School, yeah, there's still gonna be learning skills. I'm like, why? I'm like, not even.
Yeah, like give let me count some bears right now. and
So
prove it to
because
you.
of that, you know, in high school, I'm just like, whoa, what the, you know, from elementary immediately to like algebra 1, like shit. And then in Wilcox, they put me in geometry. I'm like, wait, why am I in geometry? I didn't even do algebra 1 yet. Like what? And then Santa Clara, I'm back in algebra 1. But then when I moved to the other school, they changed it to Common Core. So now I'm doing
Common Core?
So now I'm
Yeah,
doing
what's Common Core?
Isn't it like the,
now I'm doing algebra 1, geometry, and statistics
All
all
at
in the
once.
same class.
I see.
like a sped
So it's called
Yeah, like a
integrated math 1, and then integrated math 2, which I had to take had like algebra 2 and trigonometry or something like that. So I
Wow.
almost couldn't graduate high school because
Doing
of
all
math.
that once, learning three.
Yeah, that's
three
crazy.
maths. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Well, hey, you made it.
It's a lot of like.
I did make it.
Yeah, that's a lot of remembering different stuff.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
it's such geometry.
Yeah.
Especially when I went to chemistry. That was essentially another math class. And I had no idea. I thought we were mixing chemicals and shit, not fucking water.
Yeah,
water.
like not learning about the
and it
ions
turns
and
out
protons
because
and
I took
neutrons.
chemistry in my junior year, because over here it's a graduation requirement to take chemistry.
Yeah, it is.
I thought that was the same thing over there. Turns out I didn't have to. So
Wow.
I could have taken environmental science and never take chemistry.
This
my
is
entire
definitely
life.
like a Central Valley school, isn't it?
I'll tell you off camera. I'll tell you off
I
camera.
guarantee it is. Fireball,
Tell you off
California. I'm telling you, bro. Dinuba, Fresno, Reedy.
But
all of them, bro.
But honestly, I think my school life peaked like at third grade.
Wait,
grade.
so what happened in third grade to where you'd be like, damn, it doesn't get better than this?
I mean, Super Smash Bros. Brawl came out.
Okay, outside of
I
what
had-
happened in the real world, what happened in school?
Well, I remember. I think in fourth or fifth grade, they started pulling me out because
Like
they
count like teddy bears and stuff. Because I used to do that in elementary school. I'm serious. They made me count teddy bears.
not
Made you
teddy
count
bears,
teddy
but it
bears?
was
Yeah,
like
they like took me out. They're like, oh,
but
we
it's
gotta go
like,
learn some
what?
stuff.
I
and
think it
would
was like,
count teddy
yo,
bears.
Ricardo, like, I don't think we could. We don't think you could read properly, so we're gonna take you out.
Yeah,
with
same.
another
They thought
people."
I was dyslexic.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, they did. And then my mom was just like, "No, he's not." They're like, "Well, we're gonna put him in this class." And then she's like, "No, I'm not gonna sign off of it." So then they had to go back to regular class.
Shout
It was
out to your mom.
It was amazing though because I got to skip class and count teddy bears. It was actually awesome. I'm serious. That's literally what
I-
they made
I
us do. Count
think
teddy bears.
he's getting it every
I,
time.
dude,
Did
I
you-
thought it was so cool. I was
did
like,
they
"See you guys
have-
later. I'm gonna go to this class."
Did they have you go on like those old school Macs and play like those educational games?
Yeah, cool math
Yeah.
games and all that, right?
Not cool math games,
Like
but,
the Berenstein Fibonacci Bear
something
games.
like
I
that.
used to play
Oh,
those
you
a
guys,
lot.
did you guys do kid pics in the computer lab?
Kick pick.
Oh, will you like draw?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
That
a graphic.
computer-
It's like graphic
That
design thing.
computer
Right?
lab was always so like
Yeah.
cold, right? Remember?
I love computer lab.
We went to the same elementary school.
Yeah, we did. Yeah. So
Yeah.
like, yeah, I did the same stuff, like the Fibonacci bear thing.
Yeah.
The kid, the little painting one.
But anyways, so I got fucked over in math to this day. But I think that's also like a common thing of artists. Like I think it's like we just all suck at math or something. I think that's
Yeah.
like that's actually like a
I think,
thing.
'cause I think math is a very like analytical type of.
Yeah, it's like
Lights
kind of like the two
brain.
brain types,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, the two brain types, like left brain, right brain.
Yeah.
You know, like. I mean, to be honest, my best math I've ever done was actually in college. It was the best grade I ever got into a math in, which really surprised me because I was terrible at math.
Yeah, and then real quick to
Really?
college.
Yeah.
I think my best math was geometry.
For real, I got an A
I got
in
an A in
statistics.
geometry.
in,
That was my
in
worst
college.
Algebra,
maths.
I was so bad at algebra.
What?
Yeah, geometry I think was better too for me.
In Santa Clara in geometry. This is not just a high school story, a podcast. I will never forget. I will never forget this geometry. Guys next to me are throwing blunts across the classroom.
And then what? You try to like catch him with your mouth?
No, but he was like,
I don't know. I mean,
but
it's like darts,
everyone
bro.
was
I don't
making
know.
so much noise that our teacher,
Yo.
she cried. She was crying because it was so much shit. And I'll never forget that.
So like, where were these blunts going? They're just wasting them, or what?
they were throwing
Were
it.
they
No, they're
lit?
passing it to each other. They were fucking.
Were they lit, bro? Were they lit, bro?
What?
That's
They're
right there, like, yo, Alex.
They're rolling it
Like,
with the
that'd be
graph
crazy.
paper. They're rolling that shit with the graph paper.
The graph paper.
Yeah.
Okay, hell
Like
no.
blow dart, like
Yeah.
just
Santa
guy did the
Clara. Oh, also, hey,
actually hella
if you
funny.
search Santa Clara High School, you'll find out at least 3 teachers were pedophiles within the last decade.
We had a couple pedos at our school as well.
Really?
We had one.
Is this just a thing? Like
The one in
this
middle
is,
school?
Cupertino?
No, in Cupertino High School. We can't say on camera.
Well,
Wait,
why
but
not?
But there was one.
Was there?
Yeah, I'll let you know after.
you can do the research, you know.
Yeah,
like,
there
look
was
it up.
one. I'm not gonna say his name
And
or
that-
their name. Sorry, their name.
Some light. That ain't some light.
Yo.
Yeah, it's not some like
Some heavy talks, but well, nice. Well, I'm glad. Like, what are your guys' plans for? Like, I guess like the future of
Yeah.
you guys' YouTube journey. Like, what do you guys kind of like hope to do in the next couple
what's your
years?
goal?
Yeah,
what are your goals?
Yeah. Well, real quick, I just want to just wrap the school stuff.
Yeah, go ahead.
So I did go to college. I didn't want to go to college. I
Who
was kind
who forced you?
of my parents.
Okay.
And
everybody.
yeah.
it fucking sucked. I just that, but I did meet a lot of very interesting characters.
Oh yeah. I mean, they try to get me to actually convert to some like
Yeah, we joined. We
joined
did
a Christian like Bible study.
But is there an episode where some like talks about this?
Yeah, no, there isn't.
Yeah,
I
I think
don't
there
think
is.
we. I don't think we
Next
talked about.
episode,
Yeah.
next
But
episode,
we
or next
we joined
episode.
a Christian Bible study that worshipped like God the Mother or something like that.
Yeah, but and then it felt like later on,
was like
like
a
the more
cult,
meetings
bro.
you went to, like it felt more like a cult.
Yeah, at first it was like, oh, cool,
We're
we're
like,
like reading the Bible. Like, what are these statuettes mean? And then towards the end, it was just like, what the fuck? Like that when that white dude showed up.
Yeah,
that's instantly what I knew. I'm like,
had
something
this-
is sus here.
Because we had
bro.
this one guy, he was really cool, and that's
Yeah.
probably one of the reasons why we kind of
He
stayed.
was
'cause
really
he a
cool.
dude.
And
then
there was another kid who like escaped from Africa.
Yeah.
Remember that? I was like, these guys are cool.
and then like the I guess like you could say the leader guy,
They're like a leader showed up one day.
and then he was just very like intense. I feel like
He was
and we're like,
really crazy.
and then
bro.
after that day, we never showed up.
Yeah,
again.
I was like, this guy gave off like demon energy.
Do you think like they were trying to get you in, like start it like lighter, like oh this is actually just pretty good?
I think 100%. Like the first two guys seemed like they had like a rough past. They found God. It's been very helpful, and it was just good lessons. The other guy was like on some like demon time, bro. I was like just weird vibes. I was like, and he had like a pearly white smile. I'm like, this looks sus, bro. I mean, I gotta get out of
He might
here.
have had a. Was he looking like this guy? The
Yeah, he was looking like this guy, bro. He was looking like that.
he was.
He was looking like this.
In the
Dude,
flesh.
yes, he did have bright blue eyes. And I was just
Hypnotize
like,
you again, bro.
yeah, no, he was hypnotizing me with his blue eyes, bro. And I was just like, what?
In the
fuck?
flesh.
Yeah, and I was like, Alex, we gotta get the fuck out of here. We never went
but-
back.
Yeah,
it
we
was
did.
it was actually interesting.
Yeah. So essentially, I never liked school. I never fucked with school. But my plan. Okay, so going back to the movie stuff.
It's
And
light
I
now.
guess
Yeah,
only
let's get a little light now.
well yeah. I'm gonna go back. You
Okay.
rewind. Will Smith.
Rest in peace. Oh,
Well,
that's hot.
dude, Will-
That's hot. No, rest in peace, YouTube
Yeah,
rewind.
yeah.
That's hot. That's his iconic
dude.
line.
Will Smith just slapped Chris Rock.
What the fuck?
Did you hear?
I love Will Smith. The Dodgers catcher.
The Dodgers catcher.
So in 2015, I made a short film called Ricardo Eats Cereal, the movie.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess that was the first one. And then it wasn't until, there was some stuff I made in between, but it wasn't until 2018, well, the movie came out in 2019, but that I made my actual first, narrative. Like, it had more structure
yeah.
to it. And I actually put on a Blu-ray. Like, there's a Blu-ray.
You have a
of it
Blu-ray disc of
with
it.
menus and stuff, and special features.
Wow.
It was called Ricardo's Big Move.
That was the first one that I had a bigger part in too. Like
Yeah, with graphic design.
it was that was a big stepping stone movie because I know Ricardo Eats Cereal was your first one, and then you made various projects. Some were movies, some were smaller projects. The Big Move one was what was it, 40 minutes?
Yeah, about 40 minutes.
40 minutes long.
Longest one at the time.
Wow.
I remember was that 2019?
It came out February 3rd, 2019.
He's
It
got
took
the
2 months to make.
Day and date.
The
Wow.
whole movie almost
Yeah.
got deleted by accident.
Holy shit.
Oh dang,
I was
that would've
quiet.
sucked.
That one I remember because I had done little graphic design and stuff for his stuff before, but for that one, he had me deal we were okay, let's do a lot of graphic design, not just
We
a
made
logo.
a fake website.
Yeah.
Instead of YouTube, it's called Channel Epic. And
Nice. Do you still do graphic design?
Yeah, it's I wouldn't say it's my main thing, but I have a lot of things that are not my main thing that I
But-
do.
Brandon is the best person I know in Photoshop. He could do it.
Okay, so if we ever need anything Photoshop graphic
Dude,
design,
he can make you
I
do
will-
some my
you're,
talks.
you're,
Do some
like,
talks.
you're on it.
Literally for fucking free. I don't care, dude.
Okay, nice.
I like doing it, and So I did like logos for him a lot for like his previous stuff, but I was like, okay, for this one, let's like do real movie graphic design. We made multiple fake websites, they move and everything like that, and that was like kind of the introduction into. I'm like, oh shit, I was like proud. Like we released that
wow,
movie.
we made some good work here.
Like today, like it doesn't hold up as much as our recent stuff, but like I was 18, I think, or like we were doing it. I was like just turned. I was 18 still, and like he was 19, so like. That was crazy. Like, oh shit, we made something. This feels more like a movie. It's got like a longer thing. I had like a role in it that still wasn't big. It was still a cameo, but like I was getting a taste of it.
And you're like, oh, this could, I'm feeling good about this. This is cool. Like, I want to do more of this.
Yeah, I remember that was like the big turning point. And then like he kept like.
Yeah, so then I kept making more after that. But then COVID happened. So then then I was really making a lot of videos. I was really making a lot of videos solo or anything like that.
Yeah.
Then 2021, I meet up with him again. We just filmed a bunch of like skits, like in vlogs and whatnot. It really wasn't until 2024 that I made like a more like narrative.
Yeah, with Ricardo Goes to Prison.
Well, Ricardo News Run, which was the same year, and then Ricardo Goes to Prison, which. That thing was supposed to be like 15 minutes long. It exploded to like 1 hour, 16 minutes.
Damn, that was 15?
Yeah, it was such a miracle. I will always say it was such a miracle that thing got made because there was like over 40 people in it. A lot of like online friends. Some online friends, like my friend Tamara from Russia.
Whoa, shout out Russia.
Yeah. She's in this newest one, by the way.
Shout out Russia.
But like I reached out to her, I was like, "Hey, it's Ricardo. I don't know if you remember me. Oh yeah, I remember you. You want to be in this movie? Yeah." And that's how it was for most things. Like people didn't even know what was gonna happen, but they were just like, "Yeah, I'm down." And just like everyone, it was just continuous. Yeah, I'm down. Yeah. And it was just like, So and that was just a lot of editing, a lot. I mean, you could see the credits, all the stuff that Brandon photoshopped and whatnot, and like motion tracking. So. That is like the biggest thing, obviously with the stuff we're making now, which is like a continuation. So I will say, this wasn't planned by the way, but because since I've been making videos for over like decades, and I have it, it's all on my channel. I have all the work to show. It's not, we've just kind of just been like, you know what? There's actually like lore to it because there's like returning jokes and whatnot. So it's like. These last two movies that we're filming at the same time, as of right now in October, 23rd?
24th?
2025. As of right now, it's like, this is like the finale. Like this wraps up this whole decade.
Wow.
And again, like.
So we're in Endgame.
Yeah. So Ricardo Goes to Prison was like Infinity War, and the stuff that we're filming right now, if you guys,
Endgame.
Is Endgame. Yeah. Endgame, I guess Endgame Part 1, or we're doing Endgame and Doomsday. Doomsday's not even out yet.
We're
Secret
Doomsday.
Wars.
Secret Wars.
But once it is all over, which whoever listens to this, what the movies I'm talking about, probably at least one of them is 2026. But
wow.
Because
is that when the next movie?
The next one's coming out 2026. Okay.
Well, one of them because we're doing two. So the first one.
Yeah, 20.
The stuff we did a little wizard scene. The one with the wizard that will come out first.
Okay. How long did from start and finish Ricardo Goes to Prison
they take to make
time wise?
August 2024 to January 26, 2025.
Wow.
Oh, and then we did Ricardo vs. Knuckles, which you're in.
Yeah.
I'll say also Ricardo Goes to Prison. Like August is when like it really started production, but we did filming and planning for it in like as early as June. Like
wow, so June to January.
It kind of like between June and August is when like the idea solidified and like became like okay, this is what we're making.
Yeah.
It's kind of interesting looking back on it, like in my involvement, because it's like Ricardo's big move 2019 is where like I got a taste of like actually being a little more involved in like the production, but it was like the graphic design and everything. And then COVID really was like it caused like we were going like up like oh we made this. COVID caused like we had to scale
it's like a slump.
It was skits and everything for a long time. Yeah. But while it was skits is when I just started like collaborating with him more like us like.
Well, actually, in 2022, I stopped making videos.
Oh yeah.
Why was there like, damn, it's not going anywhere? Like,
yeah, it was that. In fact, with Ricardo Eats Syrup, I did have resentment. I was embarrassed by it. So instead of like, oh, I made Ricardo Eats Syrup, I was like, no, like I made Ricardo's.
like this is dog shit.
Yeah,
like,
it was crazy. But now
maybe
I
I'm not cut out for
embrace
this.
it.
Yeah.
But in 2022, I mean, I had some stuff going on, but also it was just like, you know, like. It's not even worth it.
Let it fly.
Let
Let
it
it
fly.
fly.
It is also
Gotta
not
let it
that,
go.
but it's so incredibly difficult to film in my house.
Oh yeah.
Like
I bet.
it's, I mean, that could be a whole podcast in itself. But
Did you get stale?
Yeah.
It's like
yeah,
Same sad.
No,
Same
especially
everything.
in my room because I am always just like, you know, like every video is gonna start looking the same because it's always in my room.
Yeah,
you know,
it's
my
like,
room's
what's
not
the
interesting.
yeah, I feel like
Interesting.
you get trapped in because you're in this room all day for months, and then you just run out of ideas, and you just get like in a dark place kind of.
Yeah, you hit that like kind of wall of
That-
creativity.
Yeah, but then in
Four walls.
2023, I went to Hawaii. I
how was
was
that?
oh,
nice.
I have to go back. It was amazing.
Hawaii is
fun.
amazing.
And
bet
and then I reunited with him like 2 months later, and then we vlogged, and then I was like, you know, let me make another skit. Okay, let me do another skit. Oh, let me do
that
more and
passion
more and
started
more.
coming back.
And then him and I, we go to LA to meet up with friends. That trip changed my entire life. That's we got in a minor car crash.
Oh,
going to
Nah,
IHOP.
okay, living life on the edge.
We had this bit because there was like this like internet meme that was like
Mm-hmm.
like yelling like we're gonna crash was like this thing like and like so we were saying it whenever we were in the car, we're gonna crash, like so it was
Yeah.
like trying to like scare everybody in there.
yeah,
But yeah,
We actually did.
you guys manifested that
we
shit.
fucking
Basically.
did. So
Low-key,
those
yeah.
vlogs are called "We're Gonna Crash." And then
That's
we do actually
crazy.
crash.
That's wild.
Nobody was injured. It was
Yeah,
like
I mean, it's like a
all-
little fender bender.
Yeah,
Probably,
yeah.
yeah.
All because we wanted to go to IHOP for the Sonic the Hedgehog pancakes or whatever the fuck.
what? That was
Ooh,
the
they
thing.
had
Yeah,
that?
that was the bit.
Really?
Yeah, and
Was this for like the one with Shadow in it?
yeah
Oh, for the
Okay.
movie.
No,
Did you guys ever watch that movie? Was that movie?
It was just
good?
like a special.
Yeah, it was a good
Shadow?
movie, but I don't know why the fuck they did this collab.
Yeah.
Yes,
But, like,
dang.
Weird
We
collab.
did to get those pancakes. It was the strangest vibe ever because like we got in that like we basically like Jake the driver was stuck behind a bus and like where the bus is like stopped, but you have to get back out.
Yeah.
You're supposed to wait for the bus to move, but like it was like oh we'll just go like there was like a clearing.
Yeah,
and, like,
we'll
he had
just
his blinker
speed up
on
and go around, yeah.
and everything, and like. This guy does not stop because like he has the right of way, but we have the blink.
Yeah.
So it's one of those things where like we bump loud at. It's like a weird, even though it's so minor, it's one of the strangest like it's like out of body. Like you
Yeah.
hear like that bang. And
it
you're
got
like,
so fucking silent. It
and,
got so
okay,
fucking silent.
Also, so Jake's
Vibe,
truck is 3 seats. We had 4 people unbuckled, so it's like
Oh,
wait.
yeah, allegedly.
Because it's like, oh shit! If this starts a thing now, so we had Alex so quick hops out. Also,
hops out of the car.
I
And
was
be
gonna
like,
say,
who are these
allegedly-
pedestrians?
Runs IHOP.
Yeah,
Exactly.
I've been eating IHOP all day, sir. I don't know
allegedly,
those
the
people.
driver also had a vape pen in the vehicle.
Oh,
Jeez,
So
allegedly.
Alex took that, hopped out, goes on the street to get fucking away, and
So,
well,
bro, imagine getting a car crash and then just 2 dudes just hop out of the car all crazy. I'd be like, what the fuck is going on?
then we have to buckle in and lock in.
Yeah.
And then like so, but like Jake's gonna do the right thing. Like so, he's like, hey, let's get insurance.
Yeah.
This guy the guy who hit us stops in the middle of the road and won't move. So he's like, hey, let's get insurance. He would not cooperate. He goes to take pictures of like the car and everything,
Mm-hmm.
but he does not cooperate. And like we cannot like we wait for so long. Like we're
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
pulled over. Like let's get insurance because it's like if it's our fault, like we only get everything and like. Just so long. So then he's
Mm-hmm.
like, so Jake's just like, okay, let's pull up here. Like he's telling him, we're gonna pull up here.
Yeah.
And like, let's do it over there. We pull up, we wait for a little while. He doesn't show up. So we're just like, fuck it. Well, let's go to IHOP. Like he's not fucking coming. We go-
Yeah.
so we're in IHOP eating. I had to order something. I remember this to this day. I had to ask the waiter for Shadow's Chaos chocolate pancakes.
Wow.
And this is all after that. It's the strangest vibe.
This is all,
Yeah,
and
just-
that stuff is on camera. We're gonna crash episode 4, the IHOP episode. It's on the channel.
That's crazy.
It's on the
Wow.
channel.
gotta watch that.
Not only that,
Shout
but
out,
service
Way
was
Past Cool.
so slow. They didn't give him a fork. So by the time he got the fork, the whipped cream fell off the pancake.
Wow.
Yeah.
Surreal.
Was it even good? Like the pancake?
That's all right. It was
Yeah,
overpriced. It was basically the regular like chocolate pancakes.
Yeah,
they
just
give it.
Shadow
I didn't have to say
inspired.
any of that to the waiter. That was for nothing. But
Yeah, it's just chocolate pancakes. Like, damn, I
Yeah,
guess I'm
but
a
essentially
gooner.
that trip, like that changed my life. That trip literally changed my life.
It was one of the most fun experiences.
That was probably the most like social I've been throughout that point in this decade.
Wow.
Because really, this is the second trip this year where I'm hanging out.
Wow.
All the rest, I'm alone, like where I live. Like I have no friends over there and stuff. So
it's like a small town too, where you're kind of right.
Yeah, and just so. Now I'm thinking about fucking IHOP. But
don't even try that IHOP over here, bro. It's so.
But
bad.
yeah, but essentially,
it's terrible.
2024 exploded with making videos. It went like, all right, we're back. I'm back at it.
Back
again.
on the grind.
Back out on the grind. Killing my MacBook Pro 2019 with all this 4K footage and stuff like that. The fact that because both our computers like aren't like real. I think more my laptop can handle, but his like we made that prison movie with a laptop and like a
ancient computer.
PC.
It's a built PC, but from a while ago.
Yeah.
Now I have a PC and and then you guys were in the Flippin' Fish short film. Which I appreciate.
We were. Some Light was in it.
Yeah, and but I guess my plans after these two.
He's dying.
Oh, starting to die.
Okay, well, better wrap soon. Okay.
Yeah,
So
camera's about to die.
after when these movies are out, I do want to venture out. I want to write like fictional novels, do more animations.
Nice.
Or just be a video editor for someone.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
What we're filming now, I'm like satisfied. I'm like, yo, if this is the last stuff I do, I will perfectly, I have, 10 years worth of stuff. Like, I'd be
and you got a lot of video editing experience too. I mean,
and I do want to make like a filmmaking book about experiences and stuff like that. But way past cool. Just search. You could just search stuff.
I'll probably
like
put in the link
way
in the
past
description.
cool,
link in the description.
Ricardo,
Way past
cool. Ricardo's big move. Ricardo newsrun. Ricardo goes to prison. Ricardo versus Knuckles
Every single
2.
video.
Yeah, watch every video. Way past cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, just put it on a playlist and just let it run and don't walk away.
Yeah. You don't even gotta watch. Just run up those views.
You know what? Everyone always tells us if you take edibles or you like to get high or buzz off, people say my stuff is
Throwing
like
the blunts around,
perfect.
catching them.
Yeah, because like even in college, people say like, "Oh yeah, Ricardo, like you have like Adult Swim vibes."
Dude,
like,
no,
It kinda is,
Yeah,
yeah.
I think your guys' stuff is so Adult Swim. Like I could see that on Adult Swim. It's like, it's actually kind of crazy.
I showed the movie recently to some of my coworkers, and like they come back in and they're like, he was crying, laughing at it, and he's like, I was so high, like, cause I'm like, who's your favorite character? He loved like seeing like 8-Bit Brandon, cause that's his coworker. He's like, what the fuck? But I'm like, what was your second favorite character? He's like, I was so high, I can't remember who was in the movie other than you.
That's so funny. But well, thank you guys so much for being on the podcast. I hope you guys enjoyed it.
Any last words?
Yeah,
to
any
the
last
viewers?
words for the viewers? Shout out Instagram, YouTube.
I'm very happy I got to be on Sunlight Talks because for months I'm like, I gotta be on the Sunlight podcast, and like last episode you guys talk about getting new gas and stuff like that. So whoever's is there an audio version of this?
Yeah.
All right. Well, shout out audio listeners. Even if you listen to this in 2 years, you're like, what the fuck is Sunlight Talks? And you made it to the end. Appreciate it. These two will be in the movies that we're doing.
Yeah,
It
we
might
are.
not come
We
out
will be
on the ones
soon,
soon.
but
Keep an eye out on
keep an
their
eye out.
channel.
I'll post some film updates on my channel and
Yeah.
I want to
live,
add,
eat healthy, stay safe.
about like the way past cool videos and everything. There's a lot on there. There is a fucking lot. If you have the time, please watch it. But like, I will. If not, if anything, I will say, I want as many people to just watch these upcoming movies. Is like we're putting everything into these. It's kind of I'm different from Ricardo in that like this is newer to me than it is to him. So like honestly, I'm down to continue. I'm not sure where I will go, but I fucking love doing this. I want to make more, but I don't know what that is yet. It's just kind of I'm letting this movie happen and like we'll see from there.
See what happens.
We're putting everything into this as if it were the last thing we do.
Nice.
I just want as many eyes to see whatever. This is the craziest shit of all time. Hi, whatever. Just I hope as many people see it as possible. And if you like it, you like it. If you don't, you don't. Just watch it.
Yeah. So way past cool, guys. Ricardo, Brandon. thank you guys for watching. I think this is our first time having 4 people on the podcast.
Yeah, we
Let
had to
us-
share a mic.
Yeah, we got to do this again.
Yeah, do
Yeah,
this
yeah.
again. Let us know in the comments any questions for Ricardo and Brandon, and please check out their YouTube channel. And
That's about it, guys.
One
That's
last
about it.
little shout out. If anybody is listening to this that also knows us or is in the movie, 2 of them are right here, but thank you to everybody who was involved in this. Cause like, if I want people to know, all right, the camera tried to cut me off, trying to silence the only white man on the podcast. But I was trying to say, no bits. Thank you to everybody involved in this movie, the next ones we're doing, the last one, Ricardo Goes to Prison. I want as many people to watch this as possible, not just because like of the work I'm doing, not because the work Ricardo's doing. Like you said, 40 people were in the last one, and this one, we've had so much shooting with people like Chung and Justin and Caesar and Xavier and like
Alicia.
yeah, like everybody's involved and like driving us around, putting their whole ass into fucking acting and everything.
Your guys' hospitality will never be forgotten. Like we got to take showers.
we provided the showers. We
Yeah,
provided
I
the showers.
slept at Justin's place last night, like, and they're doing embarrassing shit in public and putting everything into it.
It could have been worse.
It could have been worse, but it was bad. I want all of that to be seen. I want everyone's work to be seen. Support their work. That's all I have to say. Wait, no, I got one more thing to say.